Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda and I'm so excited to take you guys along with me today as I declutter our house. So we've now lived in our house now since mid-December, so we're talking about 3 months by this point. And now that we've kind of gotten settled in, things are a little bit more comfortable, we're in the weird phase where we're still waiting on certain pieces in our house to make it functional. But we've also got an idea of what we're using and what we're not. So I'm taking this opportunity to go through the house and get rid of the things that I don't see us using. Now the great thing is that because we're going to be doing an Airbnb in the basement, there are some things that I'm ready to declutter up here that may be valuable and useful downstairs. Let's dig into it. So one of my first guilty rooms, this is the stairwell to go downstairs. It's a mess. We've got empties, our gym bag. I've been saving a couple boxes. This is some stuff I've already decluttered. And then I've been holding on to these. I don't know why. They're going to go at the end of this, but they're going to serve a really good point in terms of helping us carry and move things around. So this stuff is going. These 2 boxes are going to be used to pack up things for the basement. And I'm going to grab this. And we're going to start upstairs. All right, so I'm going to start in the office. The office is a place where we're still waiting on shelves. We eventually plan to put shelves here, but IKEA is not stocked in the shelves that we want. So I'm on the wait list. When the time comes, I'm going to be ordering like 5 of them. It's going to be great. So some things are going to transition to the shelves. It's going to be things like our plaques, really big trophies, and maybe a plant. So it's not going to be much, but I have realized that I'm ready to downsize in terms of the books we have. Slowly but surely, I've been reading them, or at least reading the cover and deciding I'll never read them. And that's been a really big influencer in terms of saying I'm ready to let some of these go. So let's declutter from the shelf. I'm going to keep one basket for things that are like leaving the house and another one for small decor pieces that might be able to work in the basement. I've got some books that I have kind of been putting aside that are ready to come out. I also have this sad plant. It's been a sad plant for a while. I've been trying to bring it back. It's gotten really leggy. So I think I'm going to probably put this one out of its misery and make room for more. The lighting in here. So I've pulled out a couple books that I'm ready to let go of. I'm actually quite proud of myself. I think there's 8 more books being released so that someone can find them and love them down the road. We've also been really blessed in our business that they love to really celebrate us and recognize us for the hard work that we're doing. So over the years, we've acquired a pretty substantial handful of awards. But one of the things I find is that while we have so much to celebrate, some of them are quite old. They are from a number of years back, which I'm so grateful for them. But by having so many up there, it's almost overwhelming. And I feel like we lose sight of the ones that are most current to us. So I'm not throwing them out. What I am going to do is I'm going to box them up, because a lot of these down the road, we can then hand off to our own agents by simply changing over the nameplate. So we actually get to pass on a piece of our success as they succeed down the road. So I am fired up, super excited to be able to do that. Also really excited to go through them, kind of reminisce, and then box them up so they can be, you know, put to better use down the road. All right, so these are the ones I'm going to box up. So that's a good 6, 10 total that we can get off our shelf. And I think it really allows us to display the more current ones that, you know, they're newest and most relevant to our business. It is too much. Alright, so I didn't take everything out. What I left up there was a marble chessboard. I left that up there because it's extremely heavy. But I've pulled everything else out, and these are a few things I know for sure. This is a 6-pack fitness bag. Don't leave the house. Like, I don't, if I'm leaving the house to go to the office, Jason's coming with me. I don't need to pack an all-day lunch with me anywhere anymore. So, I'm going to list this and sell it because I just don't need it anymore. This is basically a box of personal development books that we've held on to. So these are different courses that down the road we can revisit and redo because I think a refresher on personal development is important. Adding the awards to this box might not be a bad idea. We enjoy board games. We don't have a whole lot of them. So I'm happy to keep the few that we have. We also have a few of the boxes for like our Google Nest, our Google Hub Max. For Jason's smartwatch, he wants to keep the box because then he can sell it down the road with the box when he upgrades. So put that back in there. But our units were great. I think we are good to get rid of these. If we have any issues with them, we don't really need the box anyway, so these can go. This is an attachment for my sewing machine. I still use it frequently. Absolutely love having it. But it actually goes in the other room, so we'll make sure it gets back there. And this is just another box of card games. We have the random crazy glue. Right. Some decorative boxes. How does this happen? There's like nothing in here. We've got like some coin wrappers. We've got a couple bulbs for our light. Got some sage sticks. I was gonna immediately put those in the room that they need to be. So this box can actually now be repurposed. It might make a really nice laundry box in the basement. Either way, like, it's a really good sturdy box, so we'll keep it. This is like, you know, everyone's got the junk drawer in their house. This is our junk drawer. I I feel like when you eventually figure out what these cords belong to, you either don't need the thing anymore, or you can just go pick up another one. This is what I've pulled out of here already. My idea of having like a bin for things to keep and a bin for things to throw, and that just didn't end up happening because there's so much in here that we could get rid of that I'm just going to carry it all downstairs and sort it between recycling and other things. So let's get all this out of here. Welcome back to day 2 of our full house declutter. Yesterday I got the office done, and by the time I got everything downstairs, Jason got home, so we made some dinner and then we just enjoyed some time together. So this morning I started back up in the office. I went through kind of our filing cabinet, more confidential stuff, so I definitely didn't want to film that. And I pulled out more or less things that I forgot to bring down, but also a bunch of stuff. I also shredded a bunch of stuff, but I'm now in the meditation room and I don't think there's gonna be a few things in like the room per se. I also have, well, this mirror. This mirror is gonna go downstairs. We never even bothered unwrapping it. It just came up here and we have nowhere to put it. So the mirror is gonna go downstairs. It's gonna be nice to get that out. And then I'm also gonna go through this closet. There is a lot of stuff in there too. A lot of it is mostly artwork. Some of the artwork I'm going to wrap up in plastic like the mirror and put it downstairs for the Airbnb. We've already allocated that space to it. This was a cowbell Jason got for his bachelor party. It says, "Bring me a beer." And then he forgot it here on the bachelor party, so it never got used. I think we can part with that. I don't like anything that loud in my house. I don't think it's necessary at all. So this has I organized all the letters for our letter board, which is super cute. What does a thesaurus eat for breakfast? A synonym roll? Oh, I'm funny. Okay. So I'm just gonna put some of the candles in here. Alright, so I've more or less pulled everything out of there. Jason's got his suits that kind of sit tucked away over here. We have like a round like back stretcher yoga ring thing. It serves great to hold our yoga mats and our foam roller upright, so that stays in here. That's the intention for this room. My dress form, I don't think it makes sense for me to keep it anymore. I think I'm at a different stage of my life. I'm at a point where, first off, I don't have time to really commit to doing and making dresses. I've made a handful of dresses. I'd rather buy them, so I'm ready to let them go. So I just gotta find the base to it. I think they're in this box that I have here of like crafty things. And then this is a lot of the artwork that we have. So this board here is a world scratch map, so we scratch off everywhere we've been, but thanks to a pandemic, we haven't been anywhere recently. But we hope to change that. The map is only things that Jason and I have done together, so there'd probably be a little bit more scratch there, but basically we got engaged in Paris, we traveled to Portugal, and then the world shut down. And it's pretty much been shut down since we got engaged, so a lot more traveling destined to happen in the near future. I have a cork board that's also going to go up in the office. I think the map and the cork board are going up in the office regardless, so that is a thing. We also have a Jimi Hendrix Experience poster. We had that listed on Facebook Marketplace for a while and it just didn't disappear, so I think it's going to be time that we just donate that. I've got some closet rods in here, so we're going to put these in the basement for the Airbnb. Sewing machine stays, and then I got a whole bunch of art I'm going to go through and either find a place for it or wrap it up for the Airbnb. I'm going to start moving a bunch of this stuff out of this room, wrap up what needs to be wrapped, put these 2 frames in the office, get this stuff all out of here. Oh my gosh, I moved everything that needed to go to the basement. While I was in the basement, I found another box, one of these like really ugly cloth boxes. Found another one of those that was filled with other, like just boxes of things that were installed in the house that we were still holding on to that we don't need. So I now have an extra ugly cloth box, which is great. They are fantastic for bringing things out to the car and they can go with the Goodwill stuff. While I was in the basement, I pulled out my snowboard and my snowboard boots. I just don't do winter sports, so I'm going to be selling those. I'm going to be selling this 6-pack bag. If I can find the legs to that dress form, man, I'd love to sell that. But I've got like one whole bag of recycling already. That is not all donation stuff. The garbage bag is actually empty bottles. But there's a few donation things. There's a box in the depths back there of things we're going to keep for the Airbnb in the future. So I'm pooped. I'm going to take a bit of a break. We'll be back in a little bit to tackle probably the bathroom upstairs. I don't think there's going to be much in there, but bathroom and laundry room are areas that I definitely want to address. And then maybe a little bit down here, and then we'll be ready to wrap up a big declutter of this house, load it on the car, and bring it to the Goodwill. All right, we are back, and we are in the bathroom. This room doesn't have a whole lot that I really need to take out, or so I think. I do think that the laundry room is probably going to be a bigger area, but this bathroom really only serves the purpose of a bathing room and storage for the extra things that we don't really use on the day-to-day. So I just see this as an opportunity to go through some of the things in here because I'm prone to eczema, especially in the winter, and I can't use any like highly scented, really chemically filled products. There's an opportunity for me to just get rid of a lot of that stuff. So we're gonna go through this. It's gonna be pretty quick. And then we're gonna jump right into the laundry room. I think there's gonna be a lot of things in there that I can box up for the Airbnb, especially things like extra dish towels, even like this set of white towels. I can probably box them up and they can be used for that space down there. I'll wash that one first before that happens. And then I do want to jump quickly into the bedroom, only because I think I have way more workout clothes than I will ever need. So let's get these 3 spaces done super quick. This expires in January, so by the time we get to summer, it's going to be kaput. I don't need extra big comb. For a long period of time, I actually did my own gel nails, and I love the process. It's a lot of fun. I have found though recently that the gel that I have is just not working for my nails, so I'm essentially just going to get rid of any colors that I am not committed to keeping in my brand. I'm not likely to wear. I'll keep like my all-time favorite nude. So okay, so as suspected, there wasn't too much that I needed to worry about in here. I know the other bathroom is good because I'm in there every single day. So let's jump right into the laundry room. That's a decent amount of stuff. The biggest reason I want to jump into the laundry room to do a declutter is because we just have so many more towels than we need. Not only that, but we were also gifted a package of new dish towels. So then we also have a lot of dish towels that we really just genuinely just don't need. So I'm gonna take some of these, most of these, and put them in the other bathroom. I also have these blue teal towels. Most of them are like stained from face product, and I just don't love them. I don't need face cloths because I have makeup removing cloths, and it's just an extra one. So I'm gonna get rid of these blue ones because they don't match anything we own. I'm actually also gonna take this. This is just a bath mat towel. So I'm gonna take this. We have, that's just an extra. So we'll get rid of anything that we don't need doubles of. The other big thing is that up here we have extra blankets. These are all queen size. We don't have a queen size bed anymore. While I do plan on putting a queen size bed in the basement for the Airbnb, it is kind of like a hospitality no-no to put colored sheets. So you go with white. White is bleachable, it's sanitizable. So there's a duvet in here, but I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna donate all of the queen stuff that's not white. And then I'm just gonna put this in the basement because I don't need it in here right now. And this room already feels so cluttered. So I'm gonna pull this down. I'm gonna bring it all downstairs. So that is the bathroom. The other bathroom's fine. The laundry room. Let's go through quickly the closet. I want to pull some hangers out of there because we just don't need nearly as many as we have. And then I know I have some bowls and plates in the pantry that need to come out because they are specifically pulled aside to go into the Airbnb. So let's head over to the closet and grab that stuff quickly. Do I dare get rid of some summer shoes? This box is really our summer shoes. And I wonder if I dare get rid of things I know I just don't wear, have to give up on. I wore these for our engagement shoot. They're super cute. They have a nice little wedge, but the back straps kept falling off. So we're gonna let those go because they're too big. I aspire to get a new pair of black heels, but these ones are still in great shape. So hold on to them for a little longer. But I think the time has come for my leopard printed flats. I will find a pair of leopard printed flats that I love, that will be comfortable, but the back part of the heel here just it's just too high and it just destroys my feet. So while I'm in here, I'll pull 2 pairs out. These I love, these I love. It's kind of a mess in here. Maybe we'll get a little shoe rack. Maybe we won't, I don't know. But that is good for now. Let's head to the main floor and see what else we can pull out of there. Sorry, I was gonna catch before the dog freaks out.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
It's okay. Amazon guy. I have no idea what it is. I'll find out later when I have time. This closet though. This closet needs a little bit of love. We're in a really weird phase right now. It is March. The weather is warming up, kinda. I'm pretty sure I can pack up the ski pants. I can pack up the super duper warm winter gloves, but like maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go through here. I know that there are masks that we can dispose of just because I foresee the world opening up a little bit more. We've got a box of like shoe accessory things that I think I can go through and get rid of some stuff. And then scarves. I love them. They're beautiful, but I don't need nearly as many as I have. So we're gonna do that too. I need a box. I'm excited to finally get rid of these ugly cloth boxes. So we keep all of our masks in this little bag. So like that can go in the garbage, that can go. So we'll get rid of a few of them anyway. I'm optimistic we'll be getting rid of these. For our wedding, we got bug spray and nobody, I don't think, ended up using it. So we have tons of bug spray. Do these explain? I'll check on these. If not, I'll toss them. We got so much bug spray. I think I'm gonna try this dog disposal bag on his keychain because the one that we have on there right now is cloth and I don't think I love it. This is the dog. $1 down. All right, so I see an opportunity to challenge myself. I have 3 matching baskets and they're full of outdoor gear, which some can, I think it's safe to say they can go downstairs. So one for scarves, one for like warm gear, and then I want one exclusively for the dog's stuff. I think it'll be nice to just know where his stuff is. We're gonna start by taking it all out. I have to hide this from him because if he sees it, he wants it. So, more dog stuff. So, dog stuff. Dog stuff, dog toys, dog water bottles, dog leashes. We have dog jackets, dog extra warm jackets. Well, we got his backpack, So for scarves, we have Jason's scarves. He's only got like 2, and I'm willing to bet one of them is hung up with his coat, something that he's currently using. So we'll put his in here. This pink one is starting to look a little bit old and matted, so I'll get rid of that one. Pink scarf I love, it's so soft. My green one I like. I'm ready to get rid of that one. I'm gonna keep this one. This one, I'm gonna pass. It's a little dark. I feel pretty good about this. I feel like I got rid of a lot of stuff. I'm gonna throw Jason's ball caps in this one. Save these for him to go through. That looks so much better. I got rid of so much, I'm happy. All right, so I'm gonna say today was really successful as it relates to decluttering our house. I can't believe how much stuff I got rid of. I topped up the garbage, so anything that is in too bad of shape to donate, I dispose of it accordingly. This entire pile here, this is all stuff that's gonna go to be donated. I'm gonna load it in my car today, drop it off tomorrow when I go pick up groceries. This giant bag, this is what I pulled out in terms of recycling. Kind of wish I hadn't missed recycle day for this. And then this bag here with linens and cloths to go to the basement. And then I've more or less filled this box here with things that'll be used for downstairs. Minimizing your house is something that I truly believe plays a really big impact on creating a calm, welcoming space to live in, but also just to like detach from the things that just don't serve us anymore. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I definitely want to hear your feedback. I want to encourage you to educate yourself, do some research, explore the world of minimalist, and see how you might be able to start making some baby steps to get in there so that you can see the true impact of it in your own home. I hope that you love this video. I hope that you will subscribe. I hope that you will share comments and stories of how minimalism has really played a big impact in your life. And I hope that you will come along on this journey with me, living life, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.